And SKD is possibly trying to get Hoover Gumby to testify against Big U. I said, bro, how do you?
I don't even know what that means. Who said that? Got to be an out of town nigga.
No, you know that's my man.
WACK is trying to get Hoover Gumby to testify against Big U. Okay, let's see where this goes.
See, that's what I'm see. This why, Rich, I be looking at you and Chuck crazy. That type of shit, bro. Like if a nigga that was part of my room, I'm on it. Hey, bro.
Bro, I asked him. I said, bro, what the? I was like, well, how do you get? Where do you get that? Where do you get
out
that
of town
bozo? But then,
Big U was probably over there terrorizing them niggas.
Are you saying that I'm doing? Because I was over there talking to the woman too. She just talking about she was at a party and she had a few drinks. She sat down on the curb. She didn't know the nigga, and they start talking. How is that getting somebody to testify, bro?
Yeah, but listen, this the thing. SKG ain't even in Big UK. So what is he talking about? Nigga, this shit that happened with SKG, bro, we talking. Nigga, what, 20?
You know, it's crazy because this guy right here is all through Big U's paperwork. This guy right here, SKG might not be in there.
10?
Yeah.
This man right here, oh yeah, he's in the paperwork.
But again, that's what I tell dude. You's an out-of-town bozo who think you be reading shit and you don't even know what the you read. You don't even know what you hearing.
I didn't get that.
SKG is not in the RICO. What the? Does Hoover Gumby got to do with anything?
Yeah, that didn't make no sense. I was like, well, maybe that was a clickbait shit. Because I asked him, I said, man, what is that, bro? I'm like, that don't make no sense.
I mean, here go the thing. Here go why he's a weirdo. Is you going to report on Big U snitching on SKG? Call the police on
Well, you're in his paperwork named as a victim, so are we going to talk about that? Because that's the thing.
Just send him to jail. I'm the one, I was live, nigga, when it was happening. Streaming it.
Nah, you was on FaceTime with her because she called you.
Went out. You want me to drop the charges, come to the hood, catch the fade? Y'all forgot? He pressed.
Yeah, I remember that.
He pressed the police. The police came up to the room, and the security of the hotel said, "Ma'am, we are not pressing charges against you. Has nothing to do with us. That man over there."
We saw the video. That's actually not what happened in the video, but okay.
Pressing charges himself.
So look, because I watched, I did some content on when you went live with Hoover Gumby, right? And at the end of the day, all Hoover Gumby wanted was in to try to do something, and he was making some decisions on some shit that was happening that wasn't even happening. It was only happening in his mind.
Bro, that nigga was making all that up. That nigga said you and Big U came together to keep the...
Now, Gumby did kind of put his foot in his mouth. I ain't gonna lie. Gumby did kind of make a very interesting claim that did not have any truth.
Hoovers out. Nigga, what? Keep the Hoovers out. Nigga, first of all, I'm the only nigga got Hoover did Big U on the phone to talk ever in life. Let's start there. Second of all, P-Rail nigga had Tiger, nigga, who was on fire at the time.
But what about Quincy? What about Schoolboy Q?
That's a fact. I don't know what are you talking about, homie?
Yeah, because
who kept what Hoover out, nigga? What are you talking about? Then again, like, dude, like, and I hate to say it, I love to say it, this why I don't give a fuck about no gangbanger, no dumb, stupid ass street nigga. I don't get because they think like that, and it makes entirely no sense.
Yeah, that was crazy. Because when you asked him why you say that, he said, I didn't say it like that. But damn, bro, you said you had concrete information that said I was the reason why this man is in jail. But now when I ask you directly, face to face, or at least on the phone,
ain't nothing.
Now that situation is extremely outrageous and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna just say when it comes to this whole situation, number one, I'm not gonna say that WACK has ever tried to accost the Hoovers. That never happened. If that's ever happened, I 100% missed that. I don't know what he's talking about. But when it comes to anything else, you know, it's just a bunch of flu, flaring, skullduggery, and larceny at this point. This whole space that we're in, is full of flams have been flued and skulls have been dug. Straight up.
Monster ain't told you that. So here go your thing, Gumby. You dumbass niggas think that I'm like y'all. I'm not. Sorry, I'm nothing like y'all. So what you do is the same basic shit you think niggas is doing. Like you think, yeah, Monster Wack fucking with Monster. Wack was doing some weed shit. I'm moving some work too, like him. This is what's in your dumbass mind. Cause
What's in your dumbass mind? It's funny.
You think this with everybody. And you right. Majority of the niggas, that's what they
Because sometimes a lot of people do have things within their dumb double minds.
do. Wrong, nigga. Monster ain't never gonna tell you that, nigga. Cause I ain't never did nothing but book a motherfucking artist at his club. Any nigga know me, know. If you mention anything got to do with any type of drug around Wack, nigga, he's gonna get the away from you, block you, and never talk to you in life. Period.
Now, that's one thing he does seem consistent on. Wack does tell a lot of lies, but it seems like he's very afraid of being around people who are yug yaffing. He doesn't want to be around any yug yaffers.
All you gotta do is approach me with that shit, and nigga, I'll never talk to you again in life. Any nigga know me gonna tell you that. But see, in Gumby's head, oh yeah, he dibbling dabbling. Because that's what he'd be doing.
Because he thinking that everybody got to eat like that.
He think everybody do. I said, look, bro, nigga ain't no Monster ain't told you no dumbass shit like that. I said, nigga, do you not know? I didn't even know Monster knew Big U or Big U knew Monster. I've never in my life seen Big U and Loose Cannon together. Big U and Monster together. Monster, Loose. I've never seen these people together in my life.
Have you ever seen Monster?
It's crazy how you'll say you've never seen Big U and Loose Cannon together, but yeah, you were so adamant that everything Loose Cannon was saying about Big U was factual. Now you're saying that you've never seen these people together. Doesn't really add up, but okay.
Brick Baby around Big U?
I've never seen Brick Baby in my life. I've never seen Brick Baby
come around
Brick
Baby in your life?
Never.
Imagine having all this information about these people and then be like, oh, I've never been around them in my life. Well, then how did you have so much to say about these individuals?
I've never seen Brick Baby in my life. And I'm telling you, I'm talking about 6-0 funerals, Sandman. I'm talking about, nigga, large events. I'm talking about celebrity.
You weren't around like that, brother. Let's not. We can do a lot, but we don't have to do the most. we can do a lot, but we don't have to do the most. You feel me?
Basketball games at Crenshaw High. I'm talking about the office on Slauson and Crenshaw. The office on 43rd.
You talking about the never mind.
Chris, I've never seen no Brick Baby heard it in my life. I said, nigga, you ain't. I'm talking about that nigga's backyard, the living, all the shit we was doing, nigga, the events, the tours. I've never seen you, bro. And then they said, well, Wack, the nigga was in Atlanta. He wasn't even out here. You right. I'm telling you, I never seen this nigga. Never even heard of this nigga. And it used to be 50 of them little niggas. Nephew called me, Bang Rock. He said, you ain't lied. That nigga was never around us. I told him, he said, bro, look, Wack was all day, every day. Dude was not around us, bro.
Wack wasn't all day, every day, nothing.
I had to tell the homies on neighborhood, that nigga Wack ain't lied. This nigga was not around us, bro.
So a lot of these niggas that say they got an issue with.
So Wack's biggest claim to fame is hanging out with a group of niggas that's Crips, even though he's a Paru. Why you never? Hey, I always kind of wonder why you never hanging out with your homies. Why you got so many stories about? Why are all your stories with the 6 O's? Why are all your stories with the 6 O's? Why is everything you do with the 6 O's? Why is everything you talk about with the 6 O's? Why is all your success with the rolling 60s? Why you ain't got no success with your homies? Nobody else thinks that that's weird. Nobody else thinks that that's odd, that Wack has no success with any of his homies. All his success come with being around the rolling 60s. Interesting. Why you don't have any good time stories with your bros?
But you ain't never seen them before in your life.
Never seen them before in my life, bro. I've never seen, bro, my first time seeing Loose Cannon is when he came on No Jumper that day and showed the fake FaceTime. I had never seen him in my life.
Well, that doesn't make sense because you at that point said that y'all was homies and y'all have been kicking it. So are you lying then or are you lying now? Like, because you said that y'all had been kicked it, y'all had been homies, y'all had been, locked in for years and all this and all that. So I'm just trying to figure out how, it went from being locked in for years to I never seen him before in my life. Those are two contradicting statements. You feel me? I can't really see how two of those things can end up being true. That logic don't logic to me. I'm just saying that logic don't quite logic to me, big dog.
You had never seen none of them videos that he was making a couple
None
days
of
before
I've
that?
never seen. Not anybody know me gonna tell you. Wack, if you don't send it to Wack, he don't see it.
That's not true either because you tell us about a step all the time that you've seen. So that's not really factual. But hey man, however you get your freak on is how you get your freak on.
Nigga, I don't be no. How am I gonna see a video of a that don't nobody know? Where I'ma see that?
Now that is true. Nobody knew Loose Cannon. I ain't gonna lie. Nobody knew him. Loose Cannon was a bit of a nobody when that situation came out. I ain't gonna lie. He was a nobody with nobody. You feel me? I ain't gonna front on that. I can't lie.
Real shit.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true. That was real.
I be like, that's why I be weird. That's why I be like, yo, you niggas is worse than females. Y'all try to get a nigga attention and go lying, and I'm like, bro, I ain't never seen you, none of that, bro.
But you said that you knew him. You said that was your best friend. That's my best friend. You better. Ooh, you better. You said that. That is what he said. He said that him and Loose Cannon was besties. Go best friend. That's my best friend. They was on a twerk team together. Y'all niggas was on a twerk team together. Come on, bro.
On some real shit. And I'm telling you, I'm talking about banquets, funerals, weddings, hood meetings, hood gap, nigga. Listen, I didn't walk in on 59th with Crenshaw, the middle, and niggas, whatever they doing. Oh, wait, hold on. Y'all gotta hold on. I gotta holler at Wack. Wack walk in the room, shit stops.
Because they don't want you to know what they got going on because you're a cop. Because nigga, they're committing crimes and they know that you'll tell. So they was like, hold on. Chill out. Stop. When this nigga come around, don't give him nothing. Don't say nothing.
So what happened with Big U the other day?
I don't know what happened to the nigga. Shit, he was in a hole from with Eddie Boy. Eddie Boy keep up with it.
Yeah, Eddie Boy.
Man, Eddie Boy, that nigga crazy boy. That nigga Eddie Boy, wild man. That nigga Eddie Boy, a wild man. He a wild man with a wild plan. That's all I'm gonna say. Eddie Boy, a wild man with a wild plan.
I guess he tried to file motions or something.
Oh yeah, they denied all them. He filed like 3 motions in March. They denied them all. They denied all them. Everybody was talking about Ricky. The judge got removed. I said, man, this nigga got 43 counts of the murder in Vegas. I don't know what you niggas talking about, bro.
Yeah, he got a lot of shit stacked up.
Hey, bro, his total time is 600 years, bro.
Sheesh.
God damn.
In the paperwork.
Reg, this nigga at Wax saying, yeah, man, Big U and them being there doing all that stuff. I come in, they go silent. Nigga, everything shut down when I walk in the room. I say, yeah, nigga, that's because you the police and they know it.
Nigga, that nigga will be 60 years old November 29th. Him and Game got the same birthday. Eddie Boy birthday the day before, November 28th. They both turned 60. Nigga be 60 years old, bro. If he got a dub, that mean he out when he's 76. And that ain't, nigga, that's some Loose Cannon type time. The dub, that's love for Loose.
You think? Loose?
Hell yeah, that nigga got a Hobbs Act. He got a Hobbs Act robbery, my nigga, that's under a RICO tied to gang related. Now, The dub was really bringing love is, remember, Luce done been to the pen.
Right.
The category changes. Now you got to factor in, he got the double salt with the deadly weapon, the no jumper shit, lingering. So for him to get a dub, they say, well, we're going to just run this concurrent.
Oh, yeah, that's going to increase his points and shit.
All that, bro, man. Listen, man. I don't think niggas is understanding how serious this shit is. Man, this shit serious in a mother. WACK always been a thing. I tell niggas all the time.
Hey, look, WACK, remember when Lucy said he was 32? I put that put that other 10 and 15 on there. He been in there 2 years, so Lucy's 44 now.
44.
44. They give him a dub.
18 is 44, 54.
He's 62.
Yeah, that's love.
Sharice, she done made 4 or 5 different moves.
And niggas should have just went to work, man. Niggas should just took their ass to work, my nigga.
He's sucking out. Listen, look, bro. Somebody say, hey, WACK, on some real street shit. Say, what's up, homie? Like, on some real street shit, you was supposed to, like, been right there with Luce them, you know, when they was on the boys, no jumper. I said, you know what, bro, what I could agree with, you are absolutely right when it comes to real street shit. But unfortunately, I was at no jumper under my partnership agreement, not no street shit.
Yo, you niggas are sick. Y'all niggas are sick. Y'all niggas are sick.
I was designated to be at the building. Now, I don't know what all them was up there doing. So you're right. If we was on some real street shit and I came up there with Loose Cannon and this kicked off, I was supposed to go with him. But unfortunately, my guy, I was there working.
You're like, I was there working, I was doing the show, this is already scheduled.
Ain't no nigga, look, listen.
And it's crazy how WACK is saying that he didn't know Loose Cannon. He's taking away all associations with Loose Cannon. Nigga, that was your boy. Y'all was your boy. Boy. Loose Cannon was your boy. Y'all saying, oh boy.
Everybody know WACK on Thursdays. Nigga, that's the Adam and WACK show. That's we done did what, 150 some episodes? I don't do Mondays, I don't do Tuesdays, I don't do Thursday.
All right, man. So that's that. We finna get up out here to the next one. This man right here is he's an actual barnacle. This man right here, he's a barnacle. He's a barnacle. Y'all know the deal, man. Y'all know the deal. What it is.
I was with Rich Rapper.
I fucks with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about later.
WACK100 here! If you need your transmission check, come on down to Carjacks! I'm your transmission expert!
I'm glad that you enjoyed that content. We heard the cries, we heard the complaints. Now we don't got no intro, but we do got an outro with the same information, man. Make sure that you are tapped in. Make sure you dropping comments. Make sure you dropping likes. Make sure you subscribing to everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network, because we will be giving away some more Chiliana once we hit that 40,000 membership, 40,000 subscriber, threshold. We're gonna make sure that we give y'all some Chiliana, man. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all stay looking out. Make sure y'all stay right here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're gonna keep you updated on what's going on these YouTube streets. You already know the deal, man. If you enjoyed this content, throw the red dot to the left. You know the rest. We go.
Hi, I'm WACK100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life. For your own personal home security, call 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second.
Hey, I'm Adam22. Got an extra soul laying around?
Be like Doughboy and WACK100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.
Apollo Jackson.
It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 points strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell me. Nothing. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboard. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Fake is hella fake, I know we're enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.